Alright, we found the Pacer. But we weren't smart enough to pull up next to him, so we're all pointed the same direction. So the Pacer's pointed the other way. But here we are. There's Ethan. Here we are at our Pacer. It is humid out here, and I'm already sticky. And the clouds are just freaking flying through the sky. Look at how fast those things are moving. Mother Nature's doing some Mother Nature-y things up there. We IHOPed at the IHOP, and we ate pancakes, and we are excessively full now. And I don't know how Dad's gonna survive. He ate like 9 pounds of cinnamon cinnamon pancakes, cream cheese, and I don't even know what else is it. Brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
I hope he didn't put syrup on that. That would be a mistake. But anyways, here's the 3 of us. I think we lost our buddy though, because there was a yellow into a red light, and we gunned it. So. We noticed that Dad's brake lights do what they want to do. So he's getting comfortable up there. How does that feel after eating 7 pounds of cinnamon pancakes?
Alright, so...
No brakes?
Yeah?
No?
No?
No? What did you do to make him come on? You jiggled the jangle? You're just gonna have to drive the car like that, I think. No brake lights. It's a good thing we're like 1,000 miles from home. There you go. There you go. What are you doing under there?
Is that working now?
Yeah?
Yeah. No? Yeah.
So it was just a loose connection?
Well, I pulled the plug off and plugged it back in. So there was some fecal matter in there.
Some caca?
Probably some cinnamon.
It's cinnamon now. Yeah, that's a conductor.
That's probably helped.
Some cream cheese and cinnamon. Okay, we got brake lights again. We made it to a gas station in Edworth. Like a weird name of a town, but we got the Pacer, and we got the wagon, and we got the sedan behind us. So they're all fueling up. I'm gonna go get something with way too much caffeine in it because I'm freaking falling asleep. And yeah, then we'll get rolling. We've been driving for 3 days, and other than meeting him at the hotel, we've only seen 3 other AMCs. Dude, this Eagle, an Ambassador or something, an Americana over there. That's it. This should be one hell of a show. There's 6 of us. We made it to the registration area, and we found a canoe.
Howdy.
I imagine I'm allowed to go up here. I don't know.
You here to register your car?
Look at this freaking thing. An Upson ox cart from 1837. That thing was probably 1 horsepower, I reckon. God, it's comfortable in here. I could lay down and take a nap.
Sit in the car, dozing off.
I'm about ready to be on my feet, though. I'm about done.
I'm pretty much done being in the car. Let's trade Dad's car out for one of these.
Dude, that one's badass. A Matador? Those javelins, I think, are super cool. What is this one tucked away down there? It's a Rambler? (1902-03) Rambler Runabout. That thing's cool. And a 1917 Jeffrey 6. 29.4 horsepower. That thing is a bad mamma jamma.
And the whole guys put on their shampoo all the time.
Yeah. They built like this little wall thing around it. We wanted to get a video of the three of these out here. I don't know what you call this. They're by a pier, I guess. There's a lighthouse. I don't know what this is. I don't know all of the water lingo.
I don't know either.
Alright, I think we gotta go find the rental house now. We can go put all of our garbage in there. And then probably go eat. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of fat. Maybe I shouldn't eat. We have arrived at our rental. Here it is. We have first class UPS service, it looks like. And we're right next to, I think it's Paddock Lake or something. Look at that. There's a freaking swing set. You get to haul an ass and you can probably launch off of the swing set right into the water. Well, maybe not. It looks like it's not very deep. Huh. Well, that's something. This is Rex's Ambassador. This thing is cool. Look how nice it is in there. That thing's cool. We're trying to see if we could break into the house and find like a paddle boat or something, but there's not one. But there's this canoe that's here. I wonder if you can... Is there any paddles anywhere? Well, you can go floating around, you know? And paddle and screw off. I don't know if we're allowed to get in there, but we're probably going to try. It's our first actual day in Kenosha, and we've been kind of running around eating breakfast and going to like swap meets, and we're at this house out here in the middle of a bunch of cornfields, and this guy's selling a bunch of AMC stuff. But I wanted to check out this here Javelin on the trailer because it's pretty. I like the color on this thing and the white stripe and everything. This is a really nice looking car. He's got volcano hats on. Mark Donahue. That is a pretty car. I might get murdered out here in the street. Those are old Goodyear tires. That's a really pretty car. All right, we're gonna go see if we can get some junk at the swap meet. We found a cool building. Okay, we have arrived somewhere. We don't know where we're at. We're at 1300 Sheridan.
That's where we're at.
Means nothing to us, but we seen these, and I I pretty much don't care about anything else at this point. That is a Pro Charger. Yeah, see, it's just driven straight off the crank into a reduction box that spins that at 17 gajillion RPMs. Produces 88 gigawatts.
88 gigawatts. Going back to the future. Is that dual?
Yeah. Injectors?
Injectors, yeah.
That's a Proline racing engine. Those suckers are like 50 grand.
Look how sticky it is.
It looks super fun. This one is also sick. I like that intake.
I was gonna say, look at that. It's kind of.
I think that's like an emergency blow-off thing.
This thing is?
Like extra pressure. You get like an intake backfire
Oh.
instead of blowing the engine apart. This thing is, and it's like sinister looking too.
I wonder if you could just like flip this thing right on its top.
Well, I mean, it does have a lot of weight, like center to forward, because we got all the rest of that too.
Oh, yeah.
In that building, and they have corn in the cob, Italian sausage.
This guy's about serious business.
No, we're getting.
Look at his exhaust. What is that, a 6-inch exhaust?
Yeah, I'm gonna get corn. Yeah.
The exhaust is bigger than the intake.
There's some Polish sausage, corn in the cob,
Oh yeah?
things.
Oh, all right.
And then cold drinks over here.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Gremlin, I had a 1971 G10. Hey, give me.
You're on camera.
Hey, I'm down at post.
We made it to Frank's Diner. And it's like a little hole in the wall place. Not even convinced it's open. But we made it.
We're here.
Photobombing Dad's picture. We got a flat tire. Dad just called us and he said, hey, your tire's flat. And we were like, that doesn't feel flat, but he was right. It's flat. And Ethan brought an air compressor, but he decided that would be of better use in the bedroom of the house. So, looks like we're swapping the tire off. But we got a tire. We can swap it out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, Ethan was so depressed that we didn't work out this week so far. He just decided that we're going to get a flat tire so he could pump it up.
Stupid.
And he's going to town, Linda. At least it's not on the front where all the weight is.
Oh, it's so fucking heavy.
They're trying to use that and see if we can gouge it into the side of the door. Don't blow out your O-ring here. You're gonna load your shorts. At least you kind of wore your brown shorts today. So now we have a new objective. Find a tire shop.
I even got tire plugs in there, all kinds of shit.
Okay, second objective. We need an extension. At least we could do it without the extension. I have a shorter extension. We could twist that off. Ethan's so strong. Look at those guns on that guy. He's just twisting metal like nobody's business.
Oh, there it is, whatever it is right there.
I found it. What is that?
Like a chunk of razor blade or sheet metal or something.
Well, don't slice your finger open there, mister. All right.
That's a pretty big.
Interesting. Yeah, we did hear like a thump.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's weird.
I was like, what is that? I looked back, I didn't see anything in the road. Here we got it. We're sweating. All of us are sweating. We're all sweaty betties. Okay, we got 2 new destinations: tire shop and maybe some tool shops. Okay, we got all of our stuff packed up. Now we're gonna go find a tire shop. Made it to a tire place. This kind feller's gonna take a look at it, see if he can repair it or something. But they got all kinds of wheels and stuff here. I don't know. We might have to put some dubs on the Hornet, you know. Rolling in dubs. Ethan's on board. All right, these really nice people over here at Montano's, new and used tires, hooked us up. Look what they found. The freaking razor blade in there. Freaking laser beam. He's even out here getting it mounted up for us. What a swell guy. Dang it. All right, look at where we stopped. We got some tools. So Dad's locked and loaded, locks cocked and ready to rock, as some might say, for his next flat tire. And now we're thirsty and we gotta pee. It's just like non-stop vicious cycle that we're fighting.
Gotta drink, gotta pee.
Put the motor in this guy. That's not stock. That thing's neat. And this machine here. All right, I'm pretty much a professional on Nash Metropolitans now because I talked to some fella here who's real nice and he explained some things to me, but pretty much just lifetime enthusiast. Let me walk you through some things here. So, see the grill, see the hood. See the glove box, and see the lack of a deck lid. Look at this one. Different grill, different hood. It's got a glove box door, and it's got a trunk. So the early ones, they designed them like this, and apparently they were given to the wives of the higher up fellers in the company, and the wives came back and they said, we want somewhere to put our gloves, and we want somewhere to put our groceries. And we want wing windows. I didn't even show you that. We want wing windows like this here guy's got, so that when we're smoking the ganja or whatever we're smoking, we can, you know, we got air flow and whatnot and stuff. So anyways, freaking professional on Nash Metropolitans now. So if you got any questions, just go ahead and, you know, get with me. I'm your guy. Dad found some drive-in, I don't know, restaurant thing. It's like a Sonic, but it's not. It's called Big Star. And we're here early because he wanted to get here early to take pictures. But anywho, kind of a nice day out today. A little overcasty. Dad wanted to drive all the way out here to ride an electric trolley. So I suppose that's what we're going to do. Here it comes. Hi. Oh, this window's open. Perfect. Well, that's as open as it'll get. Okay, we got a trolley all to ourselves. There's nobody else trolleying. We're the single trolley group.
In the 19th century, there was a saying people used when they were going off to experience something remarkable or indescribable. And for the young men that would come from these parts to defend the Union, it was often an expression of anticipation, excitement, and apprehension for the fight that lay ahead. These men spoke of seeing the elephant. Southern rebellion. Western men from all walks of life rushed to answer the call. Farmers, merchants, immigrants, sons and fathers. Many are bound by patriotic duty.
My dear, don't worry. I will be home soon. But we must first rid this nation of this curse of secession. Pray for us, and be brave.
Some dream of adventure.
Everyone says war, war, war. I always want to see some sound. No one has the right to fire on our country's flag.
Still others respond to a different calling.
People accuse me of being an abolitionist. I firmly believe that a man's energy and ability, not skin color, defines his worth. If that makes me an abolitionist, so be it.
These men come from small towns, bustling cities, and piney camps deep in the woods. They possess a fiercely independent spirit and a fearless confidence. Driven by an urge to make their mark. The war is far from what the men imagined.
We've been in the army a year now, and We ain't never been in a fight.
Rather than fighting the enemy, they find themselves fighting boredom, loneliness, and disease.
Khakis killing us. We got morning drills, forenoon drills, evening drills, night drills. Whole year's fight bottled up in us. Spoiling to come out.
Months slip by without even a skirmish to show folks back home what they're made of.
My dear Martha, all is quiet here. We are on the march, and the boys are eager to see the elephant and, of course, gain some honor. Please, kiss the little ones for their father.
This damn war will be over before we ever have a chance to do anything.
In time, the war will find them.
Sergeant, come here. Sergeant, those don't look like our guns. Where? Right there. Skirmishers, we have the honor and duty of being the first to cross the field of battle. 9 men are all so young, none have seen an enemy rifle up close.
After just a few volleys, a dozen of our brave fellows tumbled over just like 10 pins.
You're a coward. I'm the one who's on to see this myself. Should I run? Dear God, please, make me strong.
I fired 15 rounds. Made my gun so foul I couldn't get the cartridges down. Captain told me to take one off if a fellow didn't need his anymore.
Under intense fire, the men of the West hold their ground.
The boys fired with the energy of madmen. Yet the bullets came thicker than hail. Through the smoke, I saw the sun blood red, sinking behind the trees. Where is it? Where?
On this field, and in battles to come, these men will earn the respect of their comrades, as well as their enemy. Yet this respect will come at a steep price, earned in blood, at places like Shiloh, Antietam, in Gettysburg, Vicksburg, and Atlanta.
Shrieks, groans, denial, ruin, terror. Ours cottage was of our friends.
Western regiments serve in every theater of the war, suffering large numbers of wounded and dead.
A shattered regiment filled the hospital. It looked so dirty and powder-stained I could but scarcely recognize it. I don't care if I ever see that damn elephant again.
My dearest Martha, I am afraid that my wound will prove mortal. I so regret that I will not be by your side to see our little ones grow. Please know that your husband was no coward. I pray that we will meet again in God's kingdom.
In 1865, the guns finally fall silent. For those who return home, the war will cast a dark shadow over their lives. These men will struggle to find meaning in their victory. A victory that restored the Union and ended slavery, but forever robbed them of the innocent lives they left behind in the towns and farms of the West.